Yo, hello, Raven. Sorry, I don't know what happened. Cause, well, like I said, stream did crash. I did warn y'all, it was gonna crash. I don't know, it's weird. It has a habit of doing that. Anyway, let's do it. This little Spruce. It's a noodle.
Goodness! How could it end here? Let me give you a hand.
Oh, what's up? Oh.
Express system diagnostics in progress. All passengers, please remain calm and stay where you are.
What do you mean you're broke again? What did you do?
Is everyone okay?
I forgot I made Pom Pom look like that. I'm glad to see you.
For a moment, I thought I was a goner back there.
I think I'm getting a little motion sick.
You're lucky you can even feel motion sick. We almost didn't make it back there. Did you guys see that giant hand sweep past the window? It just came down from the sky and swatted the Phantom Moon away.
I wasn't paying attention to that. All I saw was Don Hung and Miss Himiko fighting to clear a path for us.
Conductor, what about things over in Plain Arcadia? Is everything okay?
Yeah, we basically just
So
deported. Also, yeah, I
I
did mention my stream was going to eventually crash. I don't know, it does that.
Still have time to hold their own against the husk.
Who the freak is talking? Is it the ghost?
Who's talking?
It's the ghost, so Asafara. Oh, his die? Bro, the die is
Why would
talking?
you bring something like that back here?
I brought that? As of Vermont said, it counts as a surprise.
I heard that too, but I never thought he'd actually have the guts to take it. That's the head of a Lord Ravager we're talking about here.
It's hard to say whether Asat Pramad's head is that hand, or this die.
We've got enough trouble as it is. The Astral Express does not welcome it.
Dear conductor, don't you think that's a little harsh?
Thanks to you, the Express has had more close calls with death than Pop Pop can count. Don't make Pop Pop find a blender and turn you into a smoothie.
It's all over now, conductor. I'm just a die left behind by Asat Pramad, a harmless toy that can't even move on its own.
I see. How did things end up like this?
Life is full of surprises, I suppose. Sorry for all the trouble I've caused you. To make up for everything I've caused the Express, how about I go back to my old line of work as I see? You might think of me as a little teacher.
Shake it up and roll.
Whenever the young trailblazer needs some tempering, or craves a little excitement on a dull stretch of the journey, just toss me up in the air. Just as I always have, I'll bring you a one-of-a-kind trial of probability. After all, learning to stay true to your path amidst chaos and the unexpected, that's one of the most important lessons for the nameless, isn't it? Roll a 1, and I'll generate astral charts plotting a course straight to the Antimatter Legion's Warforge.
What the freak?
Roll a 2, and for the next hour, every beverage on the Express will be replaced with high-energy fuel, or Von Walk's iron-eating stomach acid.
What? Alright, let me put it away for now.
Please, just find a rag and wrap it up.
Like a piñata? Okay.
I can tell. Back when I.C. the Starseer was around, the Nameless never lacked the opportunity to go on an adventure.
Times have changed. Passenger with Himiko away, you need to step up and take on the role of acting navigator.
I'll roll it. I won't let you down.
That'd be good. Calibrating the warp jump to Astropolis is gonna take a little more time. Why don't you head to the party car and check in on everyone?
Alright. I can do
Those
that.
passengers who just escaped must still have their hearts in their mouths. Go bring them a hot drink and say a few comforting words. Let them know that now they're aboard the Express, everything's going to be okay.
Leave it to us, conductor.
Driving in my train. You know, I thought this part was gonna be more filled. Okay, so she's on her phone, guys. Let me see what she says.
Himiko, Donhung, Mr. Yang.
Uh-oh.
Come in. Please respond. Does anyone copy? Why is the signal still so bad?
Still nothing?
No. The group chat's dead silent. Like it's broken or something. Do you think they might have...
Miss March, sometimes no news simply means they're still in the fight. Don't worry. I'm sure they'll be fine.
I know. But I can't help it.
We must reach Astropolis as soon as possible.
For the time being, the only thing we can do is get to Astropolis. The sooner, the better.
I mean, I just said that,
The
but
sooner
okay.
we finish what Pearl asked of us, the sooner we can get back and reinforce them.
Yeah, you're right. Standing around worrying isn't gonna do any good. Come on. Let's go check on everyone in the car.
Who
Then,
even is in the car?
Full speed
I
ahead
mean,
to Astropolis.
baby girl
I'll accompany
Nihilix, right?
Back in
Nihilix?
Penacony, easing worries and soothing
I'm
troubled
sorry,
hearts
I
was
can't.
practically my day
I like
job.
how you say her name both. I like that you can say Nihilix or Nihilix. They sound
March,
both pretty. I don't
Sunday,
care.
time to head over to the party car and check on the refugees.
Okay, okay. Let's see who's here. Oh my god, that's a lot of people.
We're home. It's gone.
I mean,
How
they're...
are we supposed to make a living once we arrive in Astropolis? Will they even take us in?
Oh.
Daddy, where are we going? I don't wanna go out anymore. I wanna go home to Mommy.
We'll
Damn.
go home soon. I promise.
Little one.
Yes,
afraid
baby
we'll have
girl.
to find somewhere safer. Think of it as being a brave explorer for a little while.
Explore?
Even heroes in stories have to retreat sometimes before they can find the weapon to beat the big bad monster. So we gotta be brave. Wouldn't you agree?
The Slay Queen herself, I know.
A brave explorer. Some people look miserable. Others are crying. The mood around here feels so heavy. Their homeland is about to be destroyed by some unknown catastrophe, and they're being forced to leave everything behind. Far from home, to a strange world on the other side of the cosmos. Everyone's on edge, not knowing what the next moment might bring. What are we supposed to do?
Fear is contagious. It spreads from one person to the next. One person cries, and 10 more start to panic. Let me try using my tuning to soothe these people. Strange. I can't sense their feelings anymore. The power bestowed upon me by the Mask of Elation. It's gone. Is it because we're outside of Plain Arcadia now?
You got this, protagonist.
Yes, Queen. This time we're on our own.
Tuning might relieve them from panic for a while, but it won't help them see the situation for what it really is.
That's true.
These people don't need some lofty, out-of-reach promise. All we need to give them is a clear, safe next step.
Oh, I don't even know. I guess this one?
So, where we're headed, is it safe?
Yes.
I know how it feels to be uprooted from your homeland on such short notice, heading to a world you've never seen. It's only natural for people to feel scared. Our destination is hardly some dangerous, uncharted wasteland. Astropolis is one of the major worlds under the IPC, equipped with comprehensive shelter facilities and legal protections. Not only will everyone be safe there, but you'll also be provided with temporary housing and living supplies. Once the crisis in Plain Arcadia has been resolved, the IPC will arrange for each one of you to be returned home.
Really? You sure those bigwigs at the IPC won't just treat us like a bunch of rats and slam the door in our faces?
Madam Pearl.
Madam Pearl has already arranged everything for you all. Plain Arcadia is a member of the Pan-Cosmic Trade System. The IPC has an obligation to ensure the safety of Plain Arcadia when it faces a crisis.
Oh, okay. I can do both.
I
That's good.
know that some of you still have loved ones back in your homeland. And some are grieving for all that it's been through. But Plain Arcadia is still standing. Its light still shines on the Express's astral charts. Because there are still many brave souls fighting on that land. The Nameless, the Stellaron Hunters, the Masked Fools, and, of course, Madam Pearl.
But is there truly any way to stop those things crawling out from underground?
We'll pull through this.
Everyone! The Astral Express just took down a Lord Ravager. And the ones still there in Plain Arcadia are none other than his most trustworthy companions.
I have faith in them. The same way I have faith in everyone here in this car right now. They haven't given up on this world. We cannot allow ourselves to be overcome by fear or despair.
Everyone, once we reach Astropolis safely, we can bring the crisis in Clean Arcadia to the attention of more powerful forces across the cosmos. And when that happens, everything taking place on this planet will receive the reinforcements it desperately needs. And that's what this journey is all about. Carrying the spark of hope out there for those fighting the good fight.
Astropolis. I've heard of that place. It should be safe.
With the Trailblazer's strength, he wouldn't lie to us, would he?
We need to get the children out. The Astral Express.
Oh boy, people are so
Nice
worried.
work.
Now that the tide of panic has receded, everyone's got, well, a solid rock to stand on, to say the least.
All thanks to the three of us for working and
I
perfecting.
have to say, your ability to deliver a speech is
You know what I realized?
unexpectedly impressive.
I realized that Dahan got replaced here in the trio. Damn, we really said, "Alright, Dahan, step aside. We need somebody who's lighting the mood in the trio." That's what it feels like to me now. Damn. We have no more trio. I think because, if you think about it, I think Danhang has reached the level of being with the adults now. I mean, he stayed with Welt and Himeko, those being the adults. And then, and then us being like the youngsters. I mean, that's how I see it. You can't tell me no.
In any
They
case,
literally replaced
we can
Danhang
deal with
now.
whatever trouble the future throws at us after we get to
Because
Astropolis.
there's 6 now. It's like,
Attention,
I
everyone.
mean, I wouldn't mind
Calibration is
a squad,
complete.
but, well,
The
for
express
now it
will be
looks like
warping to Astropolis
it's a
shortly.
different trio.
For your safety, please find the nearest seat and buckle up.
So we can sit on the chair and
Sounds like the
watch.
conductor's all set. Let's grab a seat.
I know you will. I have faith in you. Things are urgent, so we'll back whatever call you make. Okay. Oh my god. I didn't see this. Okay.
Engines primed. We're ready to depart
So basically,
at
they're
any
figuring
time.
out. They're figuring what to do.
Danhang, Mr. Yang, please hang in there and stay safe. You have to wait
That's
for
crazy
me
though.
to
Danhang
come
got
back.
replaced because he now reached the level of being an adult. We're here.
So that giant cube is...
Attention, all passengers. The warp jump is complete. We have arrived safely at Astropolis.
We're here.
So what are we supposed to do next?
I don't know, March.
Himeko and Mr. Yang always make it look so easy. Like it's just step 1, 2, 3. But now that they're gone, I end up completely flustered.
I guess the work
As
counts.
per tradition, Every time the Express makes a stop, we Nameless gather first to decide on our next course of action.
Incoming encrypted transmission from Astropolis.
Oh, we got a message? What is it?
Looks like our
it's
discussion
you.
will have to be put on hold.
Uh-oh.
Friends of the Astral Express, you're finally here.
Hello,
I've been
Miss
receiving
Tits McGee.
intermittent hyperspace transmissions from Pearl. I'm now up to speed on the emergency in Plain Arcadia, where the husk is about to break free.
Himeko and Madame Pearl, are they okay?
Based on the timestamps, they were still fighting as of right before your arrival here. I'll authorize landing clearance for you immediately, and have someone sent to receive you. Welcome to Astropolis. I've also made proper arrangements for accommodating the refugees. Please have the representative from the Department of Aberration Defense coordinate with them.
It's rare to see Madame Jade without a trace of a smile on her face.
Well, you know what they say. The fewer the words, the bigger the trouble.
I think she's not happy to see
I'll go notify the conductor
Sunday.
and get the
Or I don't
docking
know,
car
something's
ready.
bothering her.
And I'm going to inform Miss Nilux, Mr. Ashvale, and Miss Kuchiba. We'll need their help getting everyone settled in.
Aye.
Friends, the docking car is standing by and ready to roll.
Let's head out once you're all set.
Oh, my eyes! Ooh. My eyes!
I can't believe it!
Wow, it's so pretty.
So, this is Astropolis? Trampolines, beach volleyball, and the smell of barbecue wafting in from who knows where.
Pretty much.
Guess this is what vacations are
I
all
mean,
about.
it's not.
We just barely escaped
It's
with our
not
lives.
a real
And now we're
thing if
suddenly
there's
greeted
not
by
at
this
least one
scene of peace and
beach
prosperity.
episode. Or isn't that how
feels
somebody
surreal.
said it before? It's like it's not
Like
an
stepping
anime
back
if
into
it doesn't
Panic
have at
Alley
least
all
one
over
beach
again.
episode.
For the people of Astropolis, the events unfolding in Plain Arcadia still seem like a
Mm-hmm.
distant affair.
It's hard to imagine what will go through their heads when they hear the news.
Look at
of
that
the last
water.
of
I
the
want to drink it.
From what I know, even if the news
It's
spread
moving like
far and
yellow.
wide, most people
Like a
in
jelly-
Astropolis
yellow.
would carry on surfing, sipping coffee, and dining on elegantly plated meals at open-air restaurants without batting an eye.
After all, this is the vacation resort for IPC executives. These people get parasitized by a certain kind of power. They always have this delusion that the fire will never burn its way to them.
The refugees on the Express can't just sit around twiddling their thumbs. We need to report this to the Astropolis authorities ASAP. Just leave that to Mr. Ashvale and me.
Okay.
Sounds like a plan. Now let's get moving. And don't forget to bring Mr. Analog. His brain works faster than the two of ours put together.
Oh, wait. Take me along, too. Everyone's got something to attend to. How can I just sit here doing nothing?
What? You can be with me.
Well, that won't be necessary. You see... Oh, right. As the Astral Express's biographer, your comic's still running, isn't it? You wouldn't want to miss out on the Express Cruise Adventures in Astropolis, would you?
A fair point. But I can't just keep being a walking camera, can I?
Miss Nilux, we understand how you feel. But the work Ashvale and I have ahead of us is incredibly tedious. And we'll no doubt be up against Astropolis's massive bureaucratic machine. Please just leave all the bickering and legwork to us.
Those two acting all hush-hush. Are they on some kind of secret mission or what?
Madam Jade said she'd send someone to receive us. So, where's the guy?
Oh my god, it's Albert?
I've been waiting forever.
Oh
and you
no.
didn't even notice me. It's me, your avian buddy Albert.
Oh no, it's the curse.
Did you guys see that?
It's
One
the
of the cars
cursed
just came
Albert.
flying out like a surfboard.
Yo, hold on, I wanna see if we get the water. Aw, I can't go that far. Oh, it's not like the water in Emporius. Sad. I'll still drink it though. It looks
Who are
so
these people?
tasty. Oh fuck. It looks so cursed.
Didn't see that coming, did
Mr. Owlbert? What are you doing here?
Because Hoya didn't want it to do a full Albert NPC? I don't know. He looks cursed. I don't like it. Not the first time we've seen this Albert, by the way.
How hard it was for me to get away from my mountain of work. All because Madam Jade asked me personally to come pick you up. Picking an old friend of the Astro Express. Ain't all secret about anyway. Pretty big deal in Astropolis, you know.
Yeah, I'll turn back into an owl.
Can't you give me just a teensy little hint?
It looks so wrong looking at this. Sorry to rush you, but please lead the way.
I see. It sounds good. Not like a hoot. The only hoots I give are literal ones. Anyway, I'll cry no more.
Wordplay? Seriously? At a time like this? Unbelievable.
Easy there, young lady. There's no rush. Just follow me. We'll cut through the Tennessee Side Park, and Madam Jade will be waiting for you somewhere a little more convenient. In the meantime, allow me to give you a grand tour of the city of converging stars along the way. Its sights, its culture, the whole shebang. Shall we?
Let's go. Cursed Albert. Oh, what? We can go through this?
Oh. What is this place called? Ta-da! The answer is... The administrator of Astropolis is named Kenneth Arita, and he's the one who designed the Seaside Park.
All right, we're not here for sightseeing.
Why couldn't they just make Albert literally an owl like that?
Hold for now.
Instead, it just having to do like a weird Pepeshi
Just this
NPC, I guess. What is that? What are you? Okay. This way?
There are 3 things I shall never do.
Yeah.
Here we are. Just head up this way. Madam Jade's waiting for you. Hotel 10.
The Tide of Terminator Grand Hotel, huh? So this is the spot Madam Jade picked. Pretty tucked away, I gotta say.
Wait, you've been here before, Miss Blurry?
Well, I did actually live here for a while back in the day.
Huh.
You know how it is. As a comic artiste, my greatest talent is traveling around the world, alternating between field research and deadline crunches.
Every time I do an interview, I can't help but envy you guests who get to travel far and wide and rack up all those amazing experiences. Sadly, work is like an invisible bird cage that I just can't seem to get away from. Well, the mission Madam Jade assigned to me is all wrapped up. Much as I hate to say goodbye to you all, I gotta be on my way and get back to recording the show.
Yeah, get out of here. You look so good.
Before I head out, don't mind me asking, Trailblazer, since you graced Metropolis with your presence, would the Keeping Up the Star Rail production team have the honor of interviewing you and your friends?
That's funny. Okay, now we're breaking the fourth wall. He's breaking the fourth wall, guys.
He just casually dropped the politest rejection ever. I sincerely hope that the opportunity comes sooner rather than later. Well, hope your chat goes smoothly.
Yeah, bye, Albert. Oh my god, that was so cursed. Never thought I would see it again.
Interplanar.
Oh.
Jump here in Astropolis too.
Come to think of it, I think I might have also spotted some imaginary along the way.
Spacesuits, jetpacks. Well, aren't we keeping up with the times?
Oh damn. Sorry to hear that, Raven. I hope you get ramen though. Just gotta grind for it. Oh, what's this? Oh, what the? Oh, that's weird. Sorry, Mark. Oh, this is getting harder now. Oh, 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 oh. I don't know, it's kind of fun just during that. Oh, my bad.
It's been a while, Nameless. And Mr. Sunday.
Sunday is also an official member of the Express now.
Sounds like a lot went down during the Phantom Moon games.
Nice to meet you. I'm Nihilux, a comic artist. You must be Madam Jade. I've heard so much about you.
Is that so? You look familiar. Have we met somewhere before?
Oh, not surprising at all. I'm sure you must have read my masterpiece, Fluffy Across the Blue. Either that or you've seen one of my on-camera interviews.
Someone help! Please get Miss Blurry and her zero boundaries energy out of here.
Girl?
The Fluffy. Yes. Pearl
That's
has
not
mentioned that
wifey.
comic to me before. But what we need to discuss next has nothing to do with comics. So if you wouldn't mind excusing us.
Fair enough, but I'm guessing whatever you're about to discuss is closely tied to Plain Arcadia. That place is my home, and its future will be determined by the IPC's decisions. I think I have the right to remain here. For as long as I can remember, I've been a bystander, recording other people's stories with my brush. But this time, my sketches, my home, they're all part of that world that's falling apart. At least let me witness the very moment that decides its destiny. Please, don't make me beg.
You can trust her.
There are 8 system hours before the Husk of Veracity breaks through the seal. Pearl's transmission conveyed both her resolve and her plan to save them. She intended to invoke the gaze of the Amber Lord, and borrow the power of preservation to encanvas Plain Arcadia once more, buying time against the Husk's breakthrough. To that end, she was willing to offer up her cornerstone. But before her message could come through, someone within the IPC, as if they had already seen it coming, issued an early warning about the Husk in Plain Arcadia, spiraling out of control. At the same time, the one who issued the warning proposed a targeted plan. Weaponize the Veracity's Husk, and transform it into a weapon against destruction. In which case, we would not only neutralize the threat posed by the Husk, but also eliminate Nanook's minions, once and for all. Perhaps even wound the Eon themselves. By comparison, Pearl's proposal looks more like it's just stalling an inevitable catastrophe.
Convert the Husk into a weapon? If we do that, all of Plain Arcadia would cease to exist, wouldn't it?
Once that happens, then Himiko and the others will...
We'll never abandon our
My
friends.
2 Stellaron hunters, Madame Pearl, and countless citizens out there are still fighting for Plain Arcadia. As long as there's a chance to help them, as long as there's still a glimmer of hope, I'll pay any price without hesitation. But there is one price I refuse to pay. Their lives.
So, who proposed this plan anyway?
Oswaldo, from the Marketing Development Department.
Who's Oswaldo?
That monster. Does he have even an ounce of humanity?
Human nature isn't even my main concern here. I'm more doubtful about whether this plan can actually work. I mean, was there really not a single person at the IPC who stood up and asked that guy if this plan even had a snowball's chance of working?
Of course there was. But standing behind Oswaldo was none other than Miss Yabuli from the Technology Department.
Who's Yabuli?
As the de
She
facto
sounds like a
leader of the
bully.
Intelligentsia Guild, Yabuli has spent years researching this technology. She's staking her personal reputation on seeing it put into practice.
What is the duck laughing
I
about?
assume
He's
you
laughing
noticed
his
the
ass
presence
off.
of Imagine on your journey here.
Wait,
Yeah, but what does that have to do with what
Did
we're
you
talking
just-
about?
They're not visitors who migrated from Plain Arcadia.
you saw
but
that, right?
homegrown
It was
products of Astropolis
it was
itself.
a picture of Nilux behind her. Is this Jabuli's doing?
I've heard that the birth of Imagine is closely tied to the unique properties of Ahatopia. Could it be that Ms. Yabuli really has gotten her hands on some earth-shattering secret?
It's hard to say, but there's no doubt she's conducted extensive research into both the Husk and Imagenesis. Her claim that she can manipulate the Husk of Veracity doesn't seem to be some spur-of-the-moment delusion.
Even if she could harness the veracity, that's not exactly preservation, is it? Aren't you all followers of the Amber Lord?
Little girl, the IPC indeed walks the path of preservation. That much is true. But the IPC is made up of individuals, each with their own idea of what preservation actually means. Should the preservation be about protecting individual lives and homes, or safeguarding the prosperity and order of the universe as a whole? That's a debate the IPC has never stopped having. Compared to the Anti-Destruction Alliance strategy, which would require endless coalition building and diplomatic maneuvering, the proposal to weaponize the husk holds far more appeal. It offers a radical, efficient approach that would dramatically showcase the IPC's power, and the prospect of harnessing the fragments of a fallen eon. This alone was enough to send many a colleague of mine with a taste for grand narratives into a frenzy of eagerness.
Grand indeed. But I fear that when the time comes, Yabali and Oswaldo may end up creating something far more terrifying than the Nook.
From what I understand, no matter how many people support or
Yeah,
oppose
look, it's her in the back.
proposal still has to be put to a vote by the heads of the IPC's 7 departments
She
before
looks
it
more
can be
fine
implemented.
there. How many men are on our side?
I've secured the support of Madame Skardai from the Business Consolidation Department, and Zazad from the Talent Motivation Department.
Wait a minute. Let me write down all these names and departments.
Oh no. No. These are so many. These are so many. Okay. We have head of the marketing development. So we have Oswaldo, Miss Yabuli, Taraban, Diamond, Diamond, Sassad, Madam Scared Eye.
You don't need to remember all that.
Okay,
all
good.
you need to know is this. The score is
I
3-3.
really didn't want to read all that.
For the time being, we're tied.
Whew. Thank goodness. Sounds like things haven't gone completely off the rails just yet.
Wait, 7 departments, 7 votes. Did someone abstain?
The power to cast the deciding vote fell into the hands of Mr. Arita from the Traditional Project Department. Instead of tipping his hand at the meeting, he postponed the vote. And in 5 system hours from now, he will give his answer at the Internal Decision-Making Conference.
How long? 5 system hours?
In other words, it's only a matter of 5 hours before Plain Arcadia gets canvassed again. Or becomes a total sacrifice to the weaponized husk.
And our goal is to convince the undecided Mr. Arita?
Precisely.
Will he meet
As
with
a
us?
matter of fact, he refuses to meet with anyone. Especially lobbyists from within the IPC. Arita is the most senior of the 7 department heads, and the most low-profile one among them all. Apart from showing up to make calls at key moments, his schedule is never made public. A big man like that prefers to call the shots from behind the scenes, not step into the spotlight to debate with his subordinates.
Then what if it were the nameless of the Express requesting an audience? Would there be even a sliver of a chance?
It's a long shot, but I guess we could give it a try. I've already dispatched a team of field specialists to track down his movements today. I'm sure one of them will report back with a lead soon.
I'll tuck Arita around.
I'll talk Arita around. No matter what it takes. The fate of billions is at stake. My friends' lives included. That's all the reason I need to keep fighting for this. I believe Madame Pearl shares the same conviction. And that is why she has my respect. But make no mistake. Just because I'm giving this everything I've got, doesn't mean I'm fully siding with the strategic investment department. I refuse to let the fate of billions become a bargaining chip in the IPC's internal power struggles.
I understand. I swear by my cornerstone that what I place upon the scales this time is my unconditional trust and support. You have my word,
by her
so please rest
cornerstone.
assured. To ensure you all have a proper base of operations,
Does she mean
I'll arrange an office in Lodestar Tower, the central hub of Astropolis. You're welcome to convene there to discuss the matters ahead. Well then, I shall take my leave.
Okay. No, look, it's literally her. It's literally her. It's baby girl. Okay, we go here. What is this? Infinite. I guess infinite. Oh. Okay, I give up. I don't think it's gonna give me an achievement for doing all that.
What kind of people does Jade send into the field?
Probably people who are good at staying under the radar, I assume.
That's right. Okay, here. Yay. Ow. That hurt my eyes. Greetings, I am a field agent dispatched by Madam Jade. I have uncovered crucial intel regarding the target's whereabouts. To prevent our communications from being intercepted by keyword shackling, please refrain from mentioning any names during this conversation. I have a solid lead on the target's current situation. Please return with me as soon as possible.
They've got intel already? Madam Jade's team really is something else.
They want us to meet at a restaurant. Sounds like they found where Arita's been dining.
So we just barge in and ask for a meeting? Would Arita even agree to see us?
There's no time to think about all that.
It's not exactly ideal to show up with a crowd when requesting an audience with someone important. How about this? He and I will head out, while March and Miss Nihilux go on ahead to the Lodestar Tower and get settled in. What do you think?
Fair enough. If I tagged along, I'd probably put my foot in it and make things harder for you two anyway.
Bring the Purvis along to the
Can't delay any longer. Let's split up and get moving.
Yes. Let's get out.
Oh, right. This is my first time teaming up with you. Huh, Sonny?
Gone home already? Don't worry. I'll try not to hold you back.
I told you it was replacing Don Hung. Literally. Sunday replacing Don Hung is so funny to me. What happens if I go over here? Oh, never mind. I thought I could do like a full 360.
The meeting spot's somewhere around here?
Is this all Astropolis has to offer?
I don't know, I like reading those now.
Wait. That figure!
No fucking way. Is that Scott?
You, Scott? You're still alive?
Is that? No way.
Keep it down, for crying out loud. Can't you see I'm in the middle of a secret mission here?
He's alive? Oh, it's a ghost.
Thanks to your immense generosity, I, Scott, have come back from death. And now I'm back to repay the favor.
What? Bro is alive.
And
kind of.
This is...
Scott.
Oh, almost forgot. This is an old acquaintance of mine, Mr. Scott.
Look, you're the IPC victim from the bloodbath in Dunkbrook.
Mm-hmm.
So, Mr. Scott, how exactly did you survive?
Wasn't it all thanks to you screaming about getting revenge for me in front of everyone?
Did I say that?
Oh, please. Did I ever lie to you? Shall we run it back on the VCR?
I did though. I remember it.
This one is for Scott.
Yep, I remember as clear as day.
This one, this is for everyone you've tormented. All right, I said it. So what? I'm kind of starting to regret it.
Well, it's too late for regrets now. After Interastral Peace Entertainment broadcast that fight, everyone started asking the same thing. Who's Scott?
It's you.
When I was alive, I never imagined I'd ever have that kind of insane clout. That's probably why one day I suddenly woke up in my office in Astropolis as if everything had just been a dream.
It seems wish power doesn't only take effect in plain Arcadia. It can work in Astropolis too.
Mm-hmm. That's enough small talk.
My fault. I've been rambling on about everything except what actually matters.
Yeah.
How lucky am I? I just got back from hell, and already I have a chance to repay your kindness. Madam Jade asked me to share what I know about Arita with the two of you.
Oh. Okay.
So, Mr. Scott, you know of Arita's whereabouts?
Of course! The many secrets of Astropolis are practically pinned on a public bulletin board for a wallflower like me. Someone who can slip through walls and go completely unnoticed. I sneaked a peek at Arita's secretary's shredder and pieced together his itinerary. Mr. Arita will be dining at this upside-down restaurant today.
Upside down restaurant dining invitation. Dear Mr. Arita, thank you for dining. Table for one. Okay.
In that case, what are we waiting for? Lead the way.
I got scared because I didn't hear the music
Who
no
would
more.
have thought your single act of kindness would transcend worlds and come to our aid?
That was hardly some act of kindness. I should have kept my mouth shut.
Nah. It's okay, Kaylis. We know you have something going on with Scott. Ooh, this is locked. Oh? Never mind, it's not locked no more. Do we have to go to the No. We go back in a circle. Oh, bro. What the fuck? Oh, I don't like that. I'm basically climbing the wall.
An anti-gravity corridor? It feels like I'm back in a Panaconian dream.
Ugh. Oh, we're upside down if you think about it.
Even back when I was still alive, a place like this was a rare splurge for me.
A restaurant that truly lives up to its name. The view here is quite spectacular. In Panacomi, whenever the stock market fluctuates, plenty of people will head up to high places for a little mental recalibration. Does Astropolis share the same custom?
So where's Arita?
A bigwig like him is definitely dining in some secluded private room, probably surrounded by bodyguards too. Let me go scout ahead for you. Wait here.
Okay. Thank you, Scan. Oh. He got that
Well,
stuff.
May I ask, will you be dining with us or just stopping by for drinks?
Yo, there's no normal birds. Oh, never mind. Those look like origami birds still. This is trippy. It's like Penacony. Cause there's people dining up. Like, what the fuck? Hold on. Okay. Yeah, it's people dining up. What you say about AI? Shut the fuck.
Betray my squad. Never.
Let's have a meal first. Optional. Continue waiting for Scott and take a casual stroll through the outside doors. Let me go around. You never know what's up. Never mind.
Wait a minute. Is that Asta?
It's Asta.
Oh my, is that you? What a pleasant surprise.
What are you doing?
What do you mean? Astropolis is my hometown. I've mentioned it before, haven't I? Quite a few people in my family work for the IPC. I racked up a bunch of vacation days at the space station, so I figured I'd use them and come home for a visit. Plus, it gives me a chance to handle some, collaborative matters on behalf of Madame Herta. What about you guys? Here for a meeting with the IPC? Or on vacation?
More or less. We've got some urgent business to take care of.
Then I won't keep you any longer. But if you need anything at all, like booking a table, arranging a visit to the Cloud Peak level, the Floatstar Tower, anything like that, just let me know. After all, sometimes connections get you further than regulations on IPC turf. Good luck out there!
There's an up downstairs. Oh, but I kind of want to know what. There's so many things to do. I kind of want to know what this is. Surrounded by such refined ambience, you do your best to look the part. Drats. Sunday never had this problem. He conducts himself with such grace that he doesn't even raise a shred of suspicion. How did they order in the movies again? Right, snap your fingers and a waiter magically appears with the menu.
Welcome, distinguished guests. Shall I recommend today's specials? We have emerald mushrooms, flown in fresh from Von Walk, and the giant prime tomahawk steak.
Ooh. Let me see the price. $1 million credits for a steak? What does eating it make you ascend to godhood or something?
We're waiting for someone. Just 2 waters, thanks.
Right. They may have been a flicker of content in the attendant's eyes as he withdrew, or not. Either way, his training was more than a suspicion to keep his innermost secrets from showing.
Where'd Scott run off to? What's taking so long?
Let
Let's go check on him.
Okay. I guess we have that refresh agua fina. Agua purificada. Oh?
Do those shades look familiar to you?
Pretty much.
Wait, they appear to be Mr. Scott's. What exactly happened here?
Oh? Arita's a robot?
Mr. Taravan has concluded his meal. Items consumed during his dining session. 100 portions of prime tomahawk steak.
What?
30 blocks of dragon scale cheese. 10 servings of emerald mushroom salad. Assorted Ushaka blue spotted sashimi. And gold flake wine.
Taravan? That's quite the appetite. And you are?
What the?
I am Mr. Taravan's personal dietary management robot. My duties include monitoring his blood pressure before and after meals, and ensuring he takes his high-potency digestive enzymes and gout medication.
Okay, I need to know who this guy is now, cause what?
My regards to you both. All for the Emperor Lord, and that eternally bottomless dinner table.
Ooh. Oh.
Wash your hands before you eat. Rinse your mouth after the treat. Good health makes for a happy life. Yo ho, yo ho.
Hey.
So, this isn't some private room for Mr. Arita at all.
You guessed correctly, Penaconian exile. Please don't blame your poor ghost friend. His idea of stealth isn't nearly as impressive as he thinks, and neither is his brain. With just a little bit of misdirection, he dutifully led you straight here to me. Of course, I wouldn't be so bold as to let you disturb Mr. Taravan's meal without permission. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Kenneth Arita of the Traditional Project Department.
Hello?
Traditional Project Department? Arita?
So you're Mr. Arita.
How could that be? I'm merely an adopted son, fortunate enough to bear the old gentleman's family name. If you think of all of Astropolis as one big sprawling family, then I'd be the butler.
He looks like a grown-up version of Kalis.
And a butler's job is to know everything that goes on
But
within the
hello?
estate, down to the
The
smallest
beard?
detail, and to ensure no pests ever find their way inside to threaten the family's interests. I heard that the Astral Express had arrived in Astropolis, 3 nameless bringing a flock of refugees to beg for aid. Curiosity got the better of me, so I decided to come and take a look. And the result turns out to be disappointing.
I'm sorry. There must have been some misunderstanding between us. Mr. Kenneth, we have an extremely urgent matter and would like to request an audience with Mr. Arita.
Mr. Arita has already made his position clear to everyone. No lobbyists. The lady from the Strategic Investment Department behind your visit should know that all too well. My father taught me that at the heart of every deal lies one thing: respect. But that lady showed no regard for Mr. Arita's wishes, sending bumbling spies, reckless lobbyists. Her actions were utterly devoid of respect.
I only have 5 hours left.
Kenneth, we are not spies, nor do we mean to offend you. We're just a group of desperate people with nowhere else to turn. My friends are back in plain Arcadia, and every living being in that world are in grave danger right as we speak. On behalf of the Astral Express, I make this promise to you, and through you, to Mr. Arita. So long as he is willing to cast the deciding vote against the weaponization of the husk, the Express will bear any and all costs and obligations that arise from it. Please, make sure this promise reaches him.
The bond you share with your friends is truly moving. However, I'm afraid I can't do that. As for this spy right here, I can get him back to you.
Oh, Scott.
The heart of every deal lies in respect. Chew on that. I've said my piece.
How rude.
Taravan, that bloated pig. Weaponizing the voracity. Why not just weaponize himself instead? Save everyone the trouble.
So, what do we do now?
We pray for a miracle.
I'm sorry. I messed everything up again.
Nah. It's not your fault.
An unfavorable opening, to say the least. The moment IPC faction politics get involved, things get infinitely more complicated. What do you think? Should we try a different approach, or keep up the chase?
There's still hope.
But where exactly is that hope you're referring to?
No idea.
The heart of every deal lies in respect. Is Kenneth trying to tell us something?
Respect? Since when has the IPC ever treated anyone with respect? Setting everything else aside, my higher-ups are each more ruthless than a wolf, which is very much in line with my family motto, no friends, only prey. Who knows? Maybe we're even distant relatives?
Bruh.
A wily old fox like Arita, does he even know what respect means? The only way he'd ever bow is if Louis Fleming crawled out of his coffin, I'd say.
I've got it.
Respect comes from having the strength that others acknowledge. Just like how the Strategic Investment Department respects the Astral Express, Kenneth is telling us he wants to see what we're made of.
I see. But what do we have that could earn his respect? Trying to bribe him would take wealth on old Odie's level to sway Arita. As for using force, that would be exceedingly unwise on IPC ground.
Intelligence and influence are power in their own right.
As far as the city is concerned, the awakening of the husk is still a piece of information known only to the IPC's upper echelons. But Astropolis isn't home to IPC executives alone. It's also teeming with envoys, magnates, and officials from member worlds across the pan-cosmic trade system.
Exactly. The crisis Plain Arcadia is facing right now is going to seriously shake their confidence in the IPC. What's that old saying? When one limb suffers, the whole body feels the pain. So, once we release this information to the public, the IPC's stock price is going to be thrown into turmoil.
We don't necessarily have to convince Arita. We can use information the way Fullwish did. Once you start learning from the enemy, it's hard to stop, isn't it? So, we leak this to the press and turn this little internal scheme into an external risk that the IPC has no choice but to deal with.
Ooh. Let's get the pearls.
Relaunch for Bobo Weekly and drop our first bombshell scoop.
Stock fluctuations? I have no idea what you're talking about.
You're welcome to spread the word.
I think I'll pass. I just got a new lease on life, and I'd like to enjoy it for a few more days.
Alright.
Anyway, I gotta run!
Bye, Scott.
Now then, let's have Kenneth show a little respect. Come on, Sonny. Let's head to the Lodestar Tower and meet up with March and the others.
I love how we're calling him Sonny. What's wrong? I'm surrounded. The Astropolis security forces trying to arrest us for disturbing the peace?
March 7th? Disturbing the peace?
Disturbing the peace!
You gotta be kidding me.
We can still make it in time if we make haste.
Okay, Persona. I don't like this. It's so trippy. And here at the Pinnacle, it was worse. Huh. Oh, we go this way? I guess.
It's just one thing after another.
Is Kenneth creating obstructions for us?
No way. He left us a hint.
So, the
they're running.
department is behind this? I see them. They're right there.
Disturbing the peace?
Look into
a mistake?
Okay, step.
We're guests invited by Madam Jade of the Strategic Investment Department. Is this really how Astropolis treats its guests?
Your entry permits are verified and valid. However, the laws of Astropolis are jointly upheld by the 7 major departments. No exemptions are granted based on the invitation of a single senior executive. Our system detects a dangerous wanted fugitive hiding among your visiting party.
Oh.
Is this some kind of interastral joke? The Nameless of the Astral Express are heroes who saved many worlds.
This is bad. We need to go, now.
Target identified. Sunday, former head of Penacony's Oak family. Currently a high-priority wanted criminal of the family. Charges include severe endangerment of
Why does that robot have a body?
Since when does the IPC hunt
It
down
has
wanted
cane.
criminals for the family?
In accordance with the Pan-Galactic Civilization's Judicial Mutual Assistance and Emergency Extradition Treaty, IBC security
And the
forces are
chest
authorized
plate.
to subject dangerous fugitives to preventative detention
Hello.
to ensure segmentum stability and fulfill treaty obligations.
It appears explaining myself is entirely pointless now.
You want to take a member of the Express in your dreams?
Excuse me, I am not equipped with a dreaming module. You have selected the most unwise course of action. Violent obstruction of the law. Warning. Disarm immediately. Non-compliance will prevent us from guaranteeing your right to life.
That's the stuff. Clashing with the local authorities every 3 stops of the way. How familiar.
I know, right? Oh, okay.
Unable to assess. Requesting lighthouse support. Requesting lighthouse support.
Lighthouse, copy. Request received.
a good night.
Dragons soaring above the land. This is permanent!
I'll safeguard your path!
This ends it all. Tempered 1,000 times.
Open doors!
Oh.
Lighthouse,
I didn't have to do
execute
all
your arrest
that.
directive immediately. Zip it, tin can. You're making my brain hurt.
Huh? What's going on? Why is he taking down his own people?
All right, stand down. Not here to cause trouble. Here, this is a special access pass. Its clearance is a few grades higher than that outdated arrest warrant of yours. I'm taking them with me. Objections?
None.
Clearance confirmed.
It looks like a car. Like, you see his chest plate? It looks like a car.
One word of objection out
Like
of
some
you,
Transformers
I'll be
type
scratch
shit.
and you back to security in a box. Right, you lot. Write your own incident report. Make it airtight and keep my name out of it. Hear me? Well, don't just stand there. Do you really want to waste eternity dealing with these by-the-book blockheads? Allow me to introduce myself. I am Lighthouse, Astropolis' honorary security officer. I am the light that pierces the darkness, the shield that guards against danger, the one who leaves no place to hide for the scoundrels that threaten IPC assets and the safety of Astropolis' citizens. I am the bane of evil. See that gleaming statue? They built it for me after I single-handedly stopped an out-of-control airship from crashing into Paradise Island 3 years ago, saving well over 100 IPC executives and more than 1,000 foreign dignitaries from our partner worlds.
Cool.
So, you're basically Astropolis' resident superhero?
Superhero. I'm no different from the influencers swarming this city. I can't hold a candle to the nameless of the Astral Express. At the end of the day, I'm just a corporate grunt running errands for the big wigs. Someone sent me to bail you out. As guests of the Strategic Investment Department, you all have free reign in Astropolis. With the exception of that Pelovian young master over there.
Wait, what? Any chance they'll
The
heal?
IPC is riddled with internal factions. It seems someone is trying to assert their presence.
Spot on! I got 2 calls at the same time. One asked me to ensure unrestricted access for the Strategic Investment Department's guests. The other asked me to apprehend the high-risk wanted felon. I thought to myself, isn't this just a... picking on the little guy? Am I supposed to fish the sugar out of their instant coffee, too? But hey, that's just how corporate life is.
So, tell me, big hero, exactly which 2 heavyweights are duking it out up there?
On IPC turf, some questions are better left unasked. Because the real question isn't who done it, but rather, who wants you to know? And I obviously haven't received the directive to tell you.
To think my past mistakes would catch up with me right here, right now. You two. I'm very sorry. Imposing my presence here will only burden you.
No, don't say that.
So be it. No need to worry, Mr. Lighthouse. I will leave Astropolis. Immediately.
No.
Where could you go at a time like this?
Exactly.
I'll return to the Express and warp to low orbit above Plain Arcadia. There I can use the Express as a comms relay. We need first-hand intel from there.
Ah. No, we're not gonna get the siblings for you. We're counting on you then.
Take care, you two. I'll do my part, and you do your best too.
Man.
Finally got His Highness out of my hair. My performance review is safe. I'll call that a win.
Honestly, I never want to set foot in this dump ever again.
For real, fuck these, please.
It's truly my
I'd rather
greatest
go
honor that you nameless are so willing to cooperate.
somewhere that
By the
isn't
way,
here.
I hear you're heading to the Lodestar Tower. Please, allow me to escort you the rest of the way.
I'd rather go back to Paniconi for the 5th time. I don't care.
Escort. Or surveil.
In Astropolis, surveillance is a public service. Me, I'm just the optional companion package with a more personal touch.
Man. Right.
All right. Of course.
Oh. Great Raccoon, where are you? Astropolis is so huge. I got a whole bunch of rebels with me and we're totally lost. Great Raccoon, where are you? Where? Yeah, head to the new office. Roger that, on our way. Wait, what? Why is it go? Why?
That white tower piercing the clouds.
That's right. That's the Lodestar Tower. The central headquarters of Astropolis and the main office complex for all the different divisions.
Ah, it seems this isn't your first time in Astropolis, my lady.
It looks like a needle. Looks like a space elevator.
Or it might look like a prickly needle, but it actually houses a staggering number of IPC employees, along with their dreams and entire lives. Look all the way up to the top of the tower. See? That floating island is called Cloud Peak. It's one of the richest and most powerful big shots in the IPC.
Looking at it now, it doesn't resemble a needle so much as a strand in a spider's web of power. And to climb that strand, you'll need more than strength. You'll need skin thick enough to stop a bullet. And the willingness to put your soul up as collateral if that's what it takes to meet your KPIs.
Yet countless people still rack their brains and do whatever it takes to claw their way up this strand, hoping to reach the top and live like gods alongside those median giants.
What about you?
5 years ago, when I first came to Astropolis, I wondered, one day my statue would stand atop Cloud Peak. It ended up in the plaza, over there, under the most glaring signpost, past Cloud Peak. Just a daily reminder to everyone passing by, look, it's the superhero lighthouse! This is as far as he got. Speaking of which, after defeating Iron Tomb, did the IPC give you guys, some kind of special bonus?
The nameless don't play for money.
My bad, my bad. I was projecting my own situation on you. You guys are heavy hitters who go toe-to-toe with the heads of the Strategic Investment Department. I want folks who can trade blows with the Lord Ravager, sweat
a lot of that small stuff to sweat over, Mr. Lighthouse?
My typical to-do list looks more like this. Track down some big shots, runaway nosewalker, then stop 2 departments' private security forces from shooting each other while somehow managing not to step on anyone's toes.
You're quite the down-to-earth hero.
Down to earth? Yeah. If I so much as brush against some big shot's favorite painting or antique vase while on a mission, I'm stuck writing a 3,000-word incident.
Your superhero career sounds a little... miserable.
That's life. Misery is the main flavor, with just a dash of sweet every once in a while. Alright, now that we've taken in the view, we should all be feeling less uptight, more relaxed. Let's head over to the Lodestar Tower.
That was a long conversation. But okay, let's get going.
This is my first time getting up close and personal with the nameless of the Astral Express. What an honor.
This poster...
Well, you just got rid of our newest member, so fuck you. Also, yes, I know about this poster.
It's a promo poster. Cosmic Big Lotto.
It's literally
what?
The queen right there. What the fuck?
Everyone dreams of striking rich overnight.
No, I mean the person on the poster.
Ah, Beatrice Melanine. Apparently, this insanely lucky girl hit the grand prize 3 times in a row.
Huh. Does someone that lucky actually exists?
Who knows? I heard the IPC tore their pipelines apart looking for a glitch. Found nothing. Had no choice but to honor the payout. They even signed Beatrice as the spokesperson for the Interastral Big Lotto. Man, if only I had that kind of luck.
Bro, that's not Helix.
Shuttle ST-968 will depart soon.
So she's rich.
Passengers
She just
heading for
doesn't
the
want to
Death
tell us.
Settlement
Okay.
Center, please prepare for boarding.
Can I remove it? Thank you. Okay.
Hi there. Tickets to the Lodestar Tower.
Mr. Lighthouse, are you heading up too? Are you on another important mission?
Just a routine patrol. Escorting these friends here while I'm at it. Duty calls.
I knew it! With you around, Lodestar Tower's in good hands. Here are your tickets! And thank you again for what you did on that sightseeing boat, for saving my child.
Don't sweat it. I was just doing my job. Alright, we've got the tickets. Let's move.
Oh, we can eavesdrop?
Oh, good thing I caught the last shuttle before the lockdown hit.
Is this level of security really necessary? Half the board and department heads are just dialing in remotely anyway.
I heard some rumors. Apparently something big happened again.
My Interastral Peace Entertainment stock better not tank. I was just about to cash out.
Just this and nothing more.
I was looking into it, and apparently, back where Reimagine originated, there's an actual Fake-Kind Protection Act to safeguard our rights. Must be nice. Just because we light pause are fast doesn't mean they can keep dumping all these super urgent takeout orders on us.
When I make manager,
I'm definitely submitting an Imaginate Protection Accord to the board.
It's here. Let's go, guys.
Okay, geez. I'm gonna assume they're like
All right, everyone, grab a spot and hold on tight. This little hover saucer is gonna coast along the tow track for a bit before taking us into the Lodestar Tower.
Whoa.
Skylight's open. Nice view, eh?
Even the most spectacular views get old when you have to stare at them every single day.
Oh, never mind. I wanted to see just a little bit, but okay.
Authentication complete. Lodestar Tower.
Hold on tight. Once we're through this tunnel.
Is Mr. Lighthouse really escorting us all the way inside?
Sorry, but I'm the one with special clearance. I've got to deliver you VIPs safely to your destination. My mission isn't complete until then. I'm usually just flying around up there, so this is my first time riding an everyday commuter shuttle. If you folks are...
Oh, it looks like a needle from the outside. But once you're inside, it's actually massive.
You're looking at least 100,000 people buzzing in and out of here on any given day.
Oh, I can't reach the one on the top.
I've been sick of these flopping monitors for ages. Don't sweat it. They can't touch you. At most, they'll just angrily bill the damages to the Strategic Investment Department. Listen up, you! Eyeball freaks! I've got a special transit pass right here. Code 54266.
So he's cussing every time you see the
I don't care if you
extrapolate.
can understand me, but here's a free piece of advice. Don't mess with these guests from the Astro Express.
What you just did?
All right,
You
my mission
kicked.
ends here.
Oh my
What
god.
was it you guys were planning to do next?
Madam Jade said she set up an office for us.
Then just go say hi to the receptionist and drop Madam Jade's name. Assuming none of the bigwigs decide to trip you up again, of course. Good luck out there. I've got a patrol to get back to.
See ya, Mr. Lighthouse.
Don't you say Mr. Lighthouse. Oh, we gotta talk to you? Okay.
For malfunction reports, please proceed to Zone D. For visitor pre-registration, please submit the online form and expect a processing time of at least 3 business days. For lost items, please contact security at extension 114.
Hi there. We're guests of Madam Jade from the Strategic Investment Department. She said an office was reserved for us.
Understood. One moment, please. Guests of Madam Jade. Ah, here it is. Zone G892, temporary office. Access code... According to the system, access to that office was temporarily locked by the Marketing Development Department for emergency debugging just moments ago. Lifting the lock requires authorization from a department head or higher. I'm afraid coordinating this might take some time.
What do you mean temporarily locked?
Well, this office space has triggered the emergency scheduling clause of the Cross-Departmental Asset Coordination and Reuse Protocol. It's currently in an agile resource pre-allocation state. initiated by the Marketing Development Department.
I understand every word you said, but when you put them together, I'm so lost.
That's the IPC for you. A textbook example of petty office politics.
But this is just ridiculous. A petty turf war over an office is going to indirectly destroy the future of an entire world.
Looks like we'll just have to ask Jade to assign us another.
We're out of time. We went through a lot to get here, and I'm not letting them stop us now. Let's try this instead. Employee ID IPC MDD GL3 1545. Name Beatrice Melanine. Affiliated with the Marketing Development Department, Cosmic Big Lotto Division, Level 3 Project Consultant. My access permissions should still be dormant. I'd like to activate them.
Beatrice Melanine? Oh, wait, are you the Big Lotto girl?
That's goddess to you, the Lotto goddess. Listen up, rookie. Citing Article 7 of the Emergency Internal Resource Allocation Regulations, during periods of cross-departmental collaboration, employees of Level 3 or higher from the originating department may apply to elevate their temporary venue coordination priority to the maximum. Now, type it in and give it another try.
Clause verified. Temporary system authorization granted. Force unlocking access to Office B703. Please wait. All set. Here is your temporary access pass, valid for 24 system hours. Welcome back, Miss Melanine?
24 system hours. Whew, more than enough. What are you all standing around for? Let's go.
What just happened?
She's keeping secrets.
Are you really Beatrice Melanine? No way.
It's just one of the many gigs I've worked. Hardly worth mentioning.
But...
I know you have a lot of questions, but the hallway isn't exactly the best place to share, is it? This way! B703, right? Back at my old stomping grounds. I know this place like the back of my hand.
This elevator's taking forever! How many floors does this place even have?
The Lodestar Tower tops out at 6,622 floors. I'll never understand why they built it so ridiculously high.
6,000. That's crazy.
B703! This should be it. Oh, come on. It's literally just a sad little storage closet.
No. I mean... You know, it'll do.
Finally, a place to catch our breath. So, you two, should we kick things off with a pre-battle briefing? Or would you rather get those burning questions off your chests?
You better start coming clean.
Before we begin, I have a question. From the day we met, your identity has changed constantly. President of Robobocom, an employee at Perlux, a deadline-dodging comic artist. And now, you're the IPC's Lotto goddess? So, Miss Nihilux, who are you, really?
Before I answer that, I need to ask you two one thing. You're willing to trust me, right?
Yes.
You seem like a good person, I guess. But if you don't give us some straight answers, he and I are gonna have a hard time trusting someone who's always keeping secrets.
The nice guy card. March, that's the highest praise I've ever received. It's fine. A trusting heart is magic. Since you're willing to trust me, I'll stop hiding things from you. I do juggle quite a few identities, and I'll admit, I don't exactly look like the most reliable person. But every single version of me is 100% genuine. I'm just glad these identities have allowed me to help my friends out when they're in a pinch. Little Raccoon, there's, something I need to get off my chest. I think it's time I told you.
Boss! Evil boss. Mr. Sunday tipped us off that there's some explosive news to cover, so we came without a moment's delay.
Explosive news?
Not time to get loose. We need to take action right now.
Sunday and I have an idea on how to get an audience with Arita.
Uh-huh. So, you want to blow the plain Arcadia Husk crisis wide open, using public outcry to corner the pro-weaponization faction. Even in my wildest dreams, I never imagined Bobo Weekly would one day expand into interstellar reporting. So what are we waiting for? Let's drop this bombshell in every reader in Astropolis right now!
So they want all of Astropolis to know what's going on in Planet Arcadia. Got it. Ooh!
Exclusive of all exclusives! The bombshell of all bombshells!
Beep boop! Are we really gonna publish something like, IPC higher-ups want to turn a planet into a weapon?
What if Furbos get stuffed into a courier box tomorrow and tossed into a black hole?
Listen up, little dummies! If we don't hurry and get this massive scoop out, our newsroom in plain Arcadia is gonna get eaten by monsters and dumped into a black hole anyway. Remember the journalism principles I taught you? Don't write the news like some bone-dry fact-finding report. The headline has to be sensational and intimately connected to our readers' everyday lives.
Shocking! Secret meeting of IPC execs. Save the planet or turn it into the ultimate weapon. Like this?
Exactly. But the point isn't to expose the conspiracy. It's to shove the danger right in our readers' faces. They need to know that after plain Arcadia falls, the world they live in will face the exact same threat.
Subtitle: Exclusive Insider Report. Astral Express tells all. A greater shadow looms over Astropolis.
Remember to include a poll.
Got it! We can also add a poll question to the article like, do you support in-canvas rescue or weapon modification? Maximum interactivity!
Nice. Aside from our little Furbos over-the-top clickbaity articles, we'll also need you to step in front of the camera for a few shots to boost the story's credibility. We'll aim to infect every social and news platform in Astropolis in record time with this news, just like the anti-organic equation did.
Leave it to us Furbos for the freedom of press
and to keep our home from turning into a giant firecracker.
Crazy how they turned that whole crazy how they turned that whole office. So fast, you know? Who's even interacting in this?
The news is out! The Furbos blew their entire marketing budget buying up prime ad space and sponsored trends across all platforms. Now, all we have to do is wait for it to gain traction.
How much time do we have left?
We only have 3 system hours left. If we fail to make it before then...
All right, my friends, let's not stare anxiously at the clock. This is the home of interastral peace entertainment, after all. 1 system hour is more than enough for a message to burn from a tiny spark into a raging wildfire.
Given the endless roadblocks we've faced so far, I'm having a hard time relaxing. Do you think the IPC's PR risk department will immediately take action and silence us?
I don't know.
Miss March, please don't say another word, because I think you just jinxed us.
Huh? That fast? Aberrant data detected! The initial click and share metrics across all major platforms are skyrocketing! But none of the related discussion topics made it onto the trending lists! It's like hitting an invisible wall! The IPC is definitely pulling the strings!
What? Giving into despair already? Did you forget? Astropolis is home to more than just IPC employees, and not every employee is a puppet dancing on the IPC strings. Algorithms and push notifications are crucial, sure, but when everybody's safety and the safety of the entire universe is at stake, it's not just the algorithms alone that determine how the news spreads.
Asheville on the fridge.
At the end of the day, the ultimate medium through which information spreads is still people. Terrified whispers, burning curiosity, the desire for the truth. These will all run rampant in break rooms, cafeterias, and on commuter trains, all through the oldest and most effective method there is, word of mouth. The IPC can bury trending searches and throttle notifications, but they can't wipe every private message, nor can they stop people from wondering what if in the back of their minds. All we have to do is make sure this first spark is bright and true. And the little furbos have already nailed that part.
So, what do we do next?
That is a question the IPC itself must answer. The fire has been lit. Putting it out is their problem. I guess the most dignified and foolproof approach would be to come straight to the source of the information and propose a partnership. See? What did I tell you?
Oh, the salver.
Miss March 7. Hello there, it's me, your old pal, Al. The higher-ups have seen the bombshell news you just dropped.
What are they saying?
Well, they're taking it seriously, of course. Extremely seriously. They've decided to set up a special last-minute interview session just for you at the Banner Mall inside Lone Star Tower. They want to hear all about the situation in Arcadia firsthand, along with your demands. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. IPC higher-ups and business reps of their star systems will all be there. You can participate directly with the most influential audience around. Yours truly is also all set to conduct an exclusive interview with you afterwards. You will, Joe, right?
We'll be there.
Yay! Our voices are finally being heard.
See? I was right, wasn't I?
Albert sent over the time and location. I'd better get ready.
I hear it, Chess. Where's the chest at? I hear it. Oh.
Leaving already?
No time to waste. I need to move now.
Yeah, we need to get going, bro.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Panorama hall should be around somewhere. So many screens.
Welcome, Trailblazer. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm Yannick, assistant to the Interastral Peace Corporation's Board of Directors and one of the hosts of the Pan-Cosmic Trade Summit. The news you posted on your personal media account has caused a massive uproar across all of Astropolis. I've been commissioned by the board to arrange a special discussion panel. I'd like to invite you to speak your mind without reserve. Every single one of them, sir.
Oh.
I represent their collective will.
Who's taking part in this
A
discussion?
few IPC executives, along with trade ambassadors who traveled here from other star systems.
Okay.
I have to speak to all these people at once?
There's no need to be nervous. Most of them are only here to listen. Everyone's closely following developments in Plain Arcadia in the Veracity Husk. Your testimony will help them understand, and it will factor into any potential re-evaluation of the board's position. If you're ready, please, follow me to the central platform.
That's crazy.
Please try to capture people's attention and make the most of it.
Today's meeting agenda is
lowering the IPC.
Everyone please quiet down. A messenger from Plain Arcadia, nameless of the Astral Express, is here. At present, aside from Zazad and Diamond, who are absent due to scheduling conflicts and other unforeseen circumstances, the heads of all 7 IPC departments have remotely connected to the Pan-Cosmic Trade Summit venue. According to the pre-meeting briefing, our agenda today is an inquiry and statement of position regarding the Plain Arcadia Husk crisis.
Don't panic. Seize this chance to get your demands across to these IPC executives. I am sure you have all seen the news regarding the situation. I swear on the honor of the Astral Express that everything I say is the truth. I am here to deliver a plea on behalf of everyone still fighting in Plain Arcadia. I seek to invoke the power of the preservation to encanvas Plain Arcadia once more, buying us more time against the Husk's breakthrough. I hope the executives holding voting rights will consider the future of Plain Arcadia, as well as the worlds of all the envoys present here today.
This is true. Did they get the last
Let's start with this. The husk has been sealed within Plain Arcadia for over a millennium. Why did it suddenly spiral out of control?
The Phantasm Moon Games held in Plain Arcadia are in fact a ceremony designed by the Eon of Elation to suppress the Husk. Unfortunately, despite our best efforts to stop him, Lord Ravager Asat Pramad managed to disrupt the ceremony.
I understand you're anxious, but I think you're being
telling me that in 12 hours, the constellation Star Zone, where Plane Arcadia is located, will be wiped out? Do you have any proof to back up your claim?
I am not an expert on Leviathans. My conclusion is based on the calculations of Madame Pearl from the Strategic Investment Department. As the administrator of Plane Arcadia, her conclusion should be reliable.
Unfortunately, neither of you are experts. Let me be clear. The veracity has been dead for a very, very long time. By your own account, Plane Arcadia is nothing more than one fragment of its corpse. The Technology Department's assessment has concluded that the IPC's cutting-edge technology is more than capable of controlling the activities of these eonic remains. Perhaps even turning them into our most powerful weapon. As for the people there, they're collateral damage. You can't do business without taking any loss.
You're just going to abandon your colleague?
Mr. Taravan, what are you saying? If you adopt the Technology Department's proposal, wouldn't you be abandoning Madame Pearl, along with all the survivors? Isn't Plane Arcadia part of the IPC's trade network? What happened to the spirit of preservation the IPC preaches? You've just told every trade ambassador in this room that the IPC's protections and treaties are worthless the moment disaster strikes. Esteemed ambassadors, I ask you, when the next disaster descends upon